Ironic. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the coronavirus, the COVID-19 virus. And before y'all ask, no, I don't have it. I have essentially isolated myself in the most part of my room. I have very, very little human contact. And I've had this cough before the virus. I have allergy issues, and I'm not showing any other symptoms other than a cough. And it's a dry cough, not a coronavirus type cough. It doesn't feel like a flu type cough. It's just a dry, itchy feeling in my throat kind of cough. Which could be dehydration, it could be allergies. It's not coronavirus, don't worry. Anyway, speaking of the coronavirus, first off, I'm going to link in the description below a bunch of links for y'all guys to go check out stuff, how to deal with the coronavirus. If I can find it, a way to find out who and where you can get vaccinations. You can get tested. Tests all free. Thank you to the horrible president, Commando-in-Chief in office right now, for actually doing something somewhat right. Half-assed right. The virus, the treatment should be free as well, but, you know, I guess halfway is better than no way. But if I can find a link to that, I will link it in the description below. This is something I normally don't talk about, but the current situation, I feel like I should be putting this somewhere. I will probably be making a video of this on Facebook, on my normal Facebook page. Don't worry about that, because none of y'all know my Facebook. I try to keep my identity secret, for the most part. So, anyway, couple of things. One, be careful where you're touching. Don't touch things that other people are touching. Two, wash your hands constantly all day. I wash my hands, I don't know how many times, 8 to 10 times a day. A little over excessive, I know. Half of that's because I'm using the bathroom, to be honest. But, you know, that's still about 5 times a day extra that I wash my hands. That's really, really good. Wash your hands. Don't touch too much surfaces. Wipe down surfaces. Make sure you don't, if you need to, keep hand sanitizer on hand. Sanitizer is really good. If you're the only one touching it, then it's a great way to wash your hands without having to touch the bar soap or the soap thing, you know. Keep a little thing on hand. Don't wear a face mask. Face masks are ineffective. They aren't good for fighting off this virus. Masks always have a little tiny bit of bacteria and whatnot, and viruses can get through. The crannies, the microscopic. When you cough, one, it's just getting into your face again. Two, part of it is still getting into your face, which isn't good. And then two, it still escapes and travels into the air. So, yeah, don't worry about face masks. Face masks aren't doing you any good, and you're wasting your money. Better investment or some type of gloves. Gloves will help you from contracting the virus because you're not touching things. But even then, as long as you're washing your hands, you should be fine. So, that's the first part of this video that I wanted to talk about. Was the virus itself and how to deal with it. If y'all, I'm going to link stuff in the description box below for that, for stuff, what y'all need to do, what works, what doesn't work, where you get cheated, etc. So now on to the Yu-Gi-Oh part of this video. Kudos to Konami. I'm actually praising Konami. They're handling the situation for the most part good. YCS Brazil, that was supposed to happen this past weekend, just got cancelled. Good job for Konami for cancelling the event and cancelling all the other events that was supposed to happen. I know it sucks for people who have already pre-ordered Dual Overload and happen to have needle fibers on hand. And who have union carriers and all of these other super pricey, expensive cards, now that you can't use them. Locals are being cancelled. Konami isn't cancelling locals. They don't have the power to cancel locals. Don't blame Konami for that. Locals are deciding to cancel locals, or it's just your local government, your local city, state, whatever. They're the ones behind cancelling locals. Technically, they're the ones behind cancelling YCSs and regionals as well. A lot of places are having bans on people, on events more than 500 people, to lower down the count of people being able to spread the virus. Here's the thing, 500 people is a lot. It's affecting, statistically speaking, a few hundred people get the virus in a 500 person room. So, you're not helping too much with that, but it's something, I guess. Konami, good job on that. I do understand the other side for the player base. A lot of people are complaining and asking for refunds, and you should have your refunds. Y'all should be refunded for the entrance fee, not your decks. It was your fault that you spent that much money on your decks. It was not on Konami. That would be stupid, but Konami could theoretically refund you. They would lose quite a bit of money, but they should be refunding you because you are paying for something that you didn't get to go. So contact Konami about that. I don't know how you can prove that you were there or not, that you paid for it. Oh yeah, your Konami ID. Just email Konami. That's all I can tell you. I'll put a link, Konami's email address in the comment section below. If you guys to go check that out, go email them about refunds. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now is in a very odd, weird place right now. See, that's a dry cough. No phlegm, no nothing. Just cough. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a weird place right now. Let me turn my lamp on. So, here's the situation. Normally, we have tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament for the game to evolve and to keep going. The coronavirus is putting an end to tournaments. So, meta-wise, it's hard for the game to evolve. Some of the cards that we are seeing seeing play might not happen, which means that they're going to be hit way later on the ban list, which I'm fine with. And speaking of ban list, I'll do an OCG ban list video tomorrow. I did see it. I watched it. I looked at it. The second it dropped, the second I learned about it anyway. I think it was like right when it came out. Right before it came out. Like right as it was coming out-ish. So I did see it, and I will be doing a video on that, but I wanted to do this video first because this is more important. My foot is cracking. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a weird place where it's like you can't have a meta evolve, so we're gonna be stuck, I think, with spirals for quite a while. There's that no sooner than ban list for March 30th, I believe. So what I'm thinking is it's gonna be much later than March 30th. Just because there's no offense, so there's no reason for Konami to make an FNL list. Well, yes, there is, to sell new product. Things that would promote needle fiber, perhaps. I don't know, kills at 3, Gufuru. I could see something like Gufuru coming back to 2 to 3 copies per deck. That would actually be really cool with needle fiber. That would make needle fiber so good, man. So I could see something like Gufuru coming back to promote things like needle fiber plays. It's something Konami would do, and something people are not actually talking about. Should make a video on that. But I've already found ways to use needle fiber. There's a lot of cool things with needle fiber. I like that card. So anyway, other than promoting this, which is what they use the FNL list for the most part anyway. I don't really see much happening on the FNL list just because there's no events. So there's no way for the game to evolve. And without the game evolving, I don't think this is gonna kill the game off. I don't. It's gonna slow it down a little bit. People are talking about Nationals and Worlds being canceled. While I can see the point, I don't know. Just because we've had a Nationals and a World Championships every year since Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out. You know? So, ever since it came to the TCG, I think even the OCG had World Championships. It was just different Asian countries. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen to this game. It's very interesting. It gives time for people to experiment more, I guess, and figure out better ways to use these cards like Union Hanger, Needle Fiber, use them to the best of their abilities. Assuming they don't get hit on the FNL list. Highly doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, this game is gonna definitely be taking a hit from this virus. It sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully this FNL list is good. From the FNL list I saw for the OCG, I swear, if that's all it is, I'm gonna be so pissed. Obviously not everything on that list could happen to us because some of the cards are already at 1 or banned or whatever, and some of the cards we don't have yet. So there's a certain card that came off the FNL list that well, let's just say I found ways to abuse it already because of fucking course I have. There's an FTK with it. Yay, FTKs. You know. And I mean an actual FTK, not an OTK like magical explosion OTK. OTK, not FTK. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please take care of yourself. Please wash your hands. Please be careful what you touch. You know, take the precautions. Isolate yourself if you can. If you can't, just get out as little as possible. Don't go hang out with friends. Don't go into a mall. Whatever y'all kids do nowadays. Because I haven't been a kid. Kid would be 17 or under, so I haven't been a kid. Shoot, I'm almost 30, so what is that? No, it's not 13 years. Yeah, it is. Shit. Man, I haven't been a kid in 13 years. Now I'm feeling old. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, take precautions. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Just TheJinzo signing out.